Do you have to pay tax on unwanted Christmas presents if you sell them this year? Because January is peak clear out season. People jump onto eBay and Vinted to shift stuff they didn't want or didn't need. But with all the noise about HMRC watching selling platforms, many people are now asking the same question. Is this going to trigger a tax bill or an investigation? Well, the short answer is almost certainly no. Selling unwanted Christmas presents is not trading. You already own the items, you're selling personal belongings. That is normal behaviour. It's non-taxable behaviour. What HMRC looks at is not one-off clear-outs. They look at patterns. So if you sell a handful of items in January that look like gifts or personal stuff, nothing much happens for the rest of the year. That looks exactly like real life, like a clear-out. It doesn't raise digital eyebrows. But where questions start is when selling becomes regular, all year, high volume, lots of unrelated items, repeated listings. So at that point, it starts to look a lot less like a clear out and more like trading. But even then, there's the £1,000 trading allowance. If your total trading income for the year is under £1,000, there's no tax to pay and you don't even need to tell HMRC. Now, if you go over that, that's when self-assessment applies. That's when you need a unique taxpayer reference, a UTR. So this is really about proportion. Normal people selling normal stuff after Christmas is not the issue. People who trade tend to look like they're people who trade, and that is where HMRC kind of get interested.